What's going on, guys? Antonio here. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up for me, and let's get into it. All right, so last night, Stephen A. Smith put up a new episode of his Stephen A. Smith podcast, and he reacted to Monique's Club Shay Shay appearance. And this is the video here. This is a short clip of it. He's got a couple of clips talking about Monique on his YouTube channel, because they shoot I think the full stream is like an hour, and then they chop it up, and this is like about a 20-minute segment where he's talking about the whole Shannon Sharpe Monique thing. He also brings in the Cat Williams stuff, and I thought it was really interesting though, because I watched the whole thing, and he said when he was addressing Monique, he said, "You sound bitter." And you know what I'm saying? Not that it doesn't have anything to do with whether she's telling the truth or not. And I got to be honest, since a lot of people are saying that, yeah, Monique's telling the truth, she's got the Tyler Perry recordings. You can find some of those on YouTube. There is audio of Tyler Perry calling. They, like I said, he didn't know he was being recorded. Now, you can say that they were wrong for recording the phone call, and fair enough. I know if I call somebody and they record me without my knowledge, that's a problem, right? But the fact that he's on tape admitting that he said some false allegations against Monique, and then in public he's keeping the face up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the issue. And a lot of people don't, because Stephen A. mentioned that. But here's the other thing. He kind of meant, he criticized Shannon Sharpe, even though he was like, "I love that brother. That's my brother. Shannon's my friend. We work together on First Take." And I'm like, here's and I'm curious about Stephen A., because here's the reality on that. Stephen A. mentioned on his podcast, this was about 2 weeks ago. I think it was right around the time that the Cat Williams interview happened. He admitted that the 2 days Shannon Sharpe's on First Take, Monday and Tuesday, and he admitted that the 2 days that Shannon Sharpe is on, the ratings are significantly higher than the other 3 days of the week, with Ryan Clark and the Mad Dog Russo and some of these other people that they rotate in. ESPN wants Shannon to be on the show 5 days a week. Steven don't want that. He only wants him 2 days a week. And they moved Shannon this week. Shannon was supposed to be on Monday and Tuesday, but it's Super Bowl week, so they put him on Thursday and today. Obviously to talk about the Super Bowl. They're all down there in Vegas. Everybody's covering the game. So I thought that was interesting that Steven admitted that the numbers, they're doing like an extra 150, 200,000 more viewers when Shannon Sharpe is on the show versus when Ryan Clark and Mad Dog Russo are on like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday and stuff. So I thought that was interesting, that even though he's got empirical data showing that Shannon Sharpe is moving the needle, he's just like, yeah, well, we just want you 2 days a week. I don't want, but I mean, even before Shannon officially joined the show, once it was announced, he just said, hey, I think he was on the Breakfast Club, and he said, yeah, he said, I want him, but I don't want him to be, I just want him 2 days a week, because he said, I like the variety. I don't want it to get stagnant. I want to bring this person in on this day and that person in on that day. But if you see that the numbers are like 150, 200,000 more viewers in the mornings with one person, and then you lose like 150, 200,000 people when it's somebody else, I would go get the person that's generating that 150, 200,000 extra viewers. Shannon Sharpe is doing nothing but going up. His YouTube views are, the Monique thing has already over 5 million views, and that's not including the clips of it, because the full interviews overviews got 5 million views, but then they got the little small clips. All the blogs posted it. Everybody's responding to it, making videos. So I thought that was interesting, and he criticized how Shannon Sharpe interviewed Monique and how he interviewed Cat Williams, talking about, well, I'm a trained journalist, I would have asked this question and all this kind of thing. And Shannon Sharpe's addressed that. He's like, I'm not trying to do Mike Wallace on 60 Minutes. He's like, I'm having a conversation. I'm not trying to do these full out interviews. It's like, oh, this is a hard hitting news piece. That's not what it is. They're sitting down, they're having some drinks, they're talking. And I think that's why people like Club Shay Shay, because it doesn't feel like a 60 Minutes or Nightline type piece. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like I said, I understand the narrative of Monique being bitter. I understand why people are saying that. I'm kind of curious as to why Stephen A. Smith said that. But like I said, this is the clip on Stephen A. Smith's YouTube channel. If you guys want to go check that out on his YouTube. But yeah, I mean, like I said, you guys can chime in on that. Drop it in the comments. Give me a follow. Facebook, Instagram. I'm on X. I'm on Threads. All at Ikari Press. If you go to IkariPress.com, it will take you to my comic book brand, Way of the Gun. We've got links, of course, to that in the description. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.